Today I'm going to be cooking spinach and prawn baazi. What I'm going to be using is fresh spinach. You can use frozen spinach, and I'm going to chop them in small pieces. I have 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, some sliced chilies in half, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 cubes of garlic, Asian prawns which I've made already and left the shell on because we prefer it with the shell, but you can make it without the shell, 2 large onions sliced, and this is all you will need to make it. You can eat this with tortilla wrap, parathas, rice, whichever you prefer. So let's get started. We're gonna chop the spinach into small pieces, throw the end. As you can see, because I've washed them already, so we're going to do the same for the others as well. But to mention, I also have freshly cut coriander which I will add at the end. And as you can see, the spinach has been chopped, so I'm going to get started now. I use a pan for this, and I have 2 favorite pans in my house which you will see I use often. It's because certain things I find cook nicer in these pans. I don't know why, but they do. So what I'm going to do now is put the oil in and heat it up. So I'm going to add the garlics in now and continue to stir them until they soften and become golden brown. So the garlic has become golden brown, and I'm going to add the onion. And the salt. Give it a good stir. I'm just going to add a little bit of water just to soften the onions. And I will stir it and leave it for 10 minutes with the lid on. So the onions have cooked nicely, and now I'm going to add the chilies and give it a stir, and I'll leave it for about a minute or 2, then I'll add the spices. So now I'm going to add all the spices together, and I'll put the lid back on and leave it for a few minutes before I put the prawns in. So now I'm going to put the prawns in. I've washed them. Give it a good stir. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to soften it a bit, and then I'll leave it for 5 minutes to cook before I put the spinach in. Leave the lid on. I have to say, this smells really good and we love eating this. Like I said, you can eat it with a few different things. So now the prawns are semi-cooked. I'm going to add the spinach, the whole thing. And with spinach, when you add it, it looks like a lot, but it does shrink a lot as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to scatter some on top and then stir it and slowly add the rest, because it's going to shrink slowly. So I'm just going to stir this and then slowly add the rest of the spinach. So as you can see, just by stirring it, the spinach has shrunk, and I'm going to add the rest in and do the same. So I'll add a bit more, stir it until I've added all the spinach. So I've given them a good stir and it is looking yummy. I love this. So now I'm going to put the lid on and I will leave it for about 10 minutes, check on it, and in between I will stir it. Just checking on the spinach, and as you can see, there's a lot of water coming out of the spinach, which is normal. Once the water dries out, you know the spinach is cooked. So what I'm going to do, it's been 10 minutes and I'm going to give it a good stir, and I'll leave it in for about another 10 minutes and I will check on it. I'm just checking on it and it's cooking nicely. What I'm going to do, give it a stir, and I'm going to take the lid off now and just leave it for a few minutes, and then it's done. So the prawn is done now, and I'm going to turn the heat off and just add coriander. So we're done. Ready to serve, and it smells delicious. We are going to eat it with rice. You guys can eat it with tortilla wrap, paratha, whatever you like, or by itself. So guys, give it a go.